So truthfully, this little dog sits with me. She thinks she's painting the paintings. It's the most unbelievable thing. She'll sit with me while I paint. I mean, it's really something special. You can only find it here in Bermano world. Let's put a dot in there. See the difference that made, Jake? Sometimes I feel like I'm trying to invent a different color. Like you feel like you're running out of colors.
You know I love yellow.
This is a neon yellow. Wow, this just hasn't been used for a while. Let's see. It's bone dry, Jake. This is what you call a finished tube of paint.
No.
No. Let's do some orange.
Naranja.
Naranja, exactly. So I love painting lilies. My grandmother's favorite flower was a lily. Now I'm teaching technique. This paint is transparent. So look, so you can see the green. It's never gonna, it's just, so what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to mix the orange here, look here, with the white, because the white will make it opaque, so you can't see through it. Ooh, and look at that color, Jake.
Ooh.
We don't want to show too much, because people will try and steal the Bermano style.
Exactly.
But look at it. But it's unstealable. It's unique. No one paints like this. You see? Now it paints solid.
It's like delicious looking.
It is. It is.
It's like Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah. So blessed to be able to do this and make a living out of something that I love and use my art to help and give back to others. It's an incredible blessing to be able to do in this life. You're a good man, Jake. You really are.
I try to be.
If it wasn't for you pushing me to do this today, because I didn't really feel like painting, and that's the thing about art, you don't feel like painting every day. Some people do. Some people can paint for 20 hours, 18 hours. They can just paint and paint and paint. It's not my personality. That's why there's so much energy in my art, because when I paint, now I'm painting peacefully. I'm having cathartic painting. All art is magnificent. Anything, this is art. It could be in somebody's house. And it's very hard to make a living as an artist. That's where the saying starving artist comes from. I believe that certain artists over time became what's called unique artists, bespoke artists. That even in their lifetime, people could see that their style was different. And they started charging or selling their paintings for a lot more than people that were just prolific and just pretty much painting the same thing over and over and over again. People have got to support themselves. They've got families. If they start selling or painting something that sells, they're too scared to start painting something that doesn't sell because they need to put food on their table. And that's a lot of artists. So my freedom is that I'm a minimalist. You can see how I live. I paint whatever I feel like painting. I was self-taught. I paint the paints that I want to hang on my own wall. But I actually know how unique the paintings are. And that is why I know that my paintings will sell for millions and millions of dollars. You know, I've done all the biggest art shows in the world. You can walk the shows from backwards to forwards. You won't see anything like this. So the people that are buying my art and spending $20,000 to $150,000 on paintings are understanding that it's unique and it's going to be worth something because they can worth a lot. And most people are buying it because they all say it to me, they're buying it as their first piece of proper art, of investment art. As I say, all art is magnificent. I'm not an arrogant person. I may probably give all my money away. I'll donate all of these to charity when I die. But the truth of the matter is 99.99999% of art is what you call decorative art. And I love decorative art. It's like if you own a beach house, you buy a beautiful scene of the ocean, with whatever. You own a ski lodge. But it all basically starts becoming the same. And I just don't paint like that. Decorative art serves its purpose, and it's in like the $2,000 to $20,000 range at best.
Something nice to hang in your living
Something
room.
beautiful to hang in your living room.
Yeah.
Or your bedroom, and it's
Decor.
magnificent. It's decor. It's decor. It's just
It's furniture.
it's the same as buying a sofa. Oh,
Yeah.
you see, you read my mind. We're like kindred spirit. Just to make the house look nice.
Yeah.
When you buy something like this, you're looking at it and you're thinking, wow, look how spectacular it is. Why is it here? Does it even fit here? So if you take like Basquiat, before he made it, I mean, who would have wanted one of those scary looking creatures in their dining room?
Not me.
And they sell for 50, 60, 70 million dollars. Now, because they sell for that amount of money, people want to own it so they can say, I own a Basquiat, but they would have rather died before they stuck it on their wall. My art, and I'm happy to say it, I'm proud to say it, and I'll say it, stand on top of the buildings. I'm grateful for everybody that buys my paintings, but in my truth is that they really have bought the most unbelievable asset for their family. And they've secured, it's those stories of the paintings that sell for 50, 60, 70, $100 million. That's what my paintings are going to sell for. That's unique art. And when you get married, Jake, I'm going to give you a piece of unique Bermano art. That your children's children.
We got this on video this time.
got this on
Okay.
video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're rolling.
you
We're rolling.
Go show Brandy.
All right,
Get
we'll do
quick,
it.
Jake. Because
No rush. No rush.
at the moment I'm going to give you a 36 by 36,
Uh-huh.
which is this. But the bigger I get, the size will get smaller and smaller.
Until it's a trading card.
Until it becomes the size of a trading card.
I know who to get my diamond from.
Yes! The diamond. If we look at this painting, black is what's going to draw this whole thing out. It's all blending into each other, which is nice. I might even put a line of black around here, because this will become the focal point, and it needs black. Black's a very, very powerful color. Some people don't like to use black. It's the most powerful of all colors.
Mm-hmm.
You can take a perfectly average painting, perfectly average, and
Bring out what you want to look at.
and turn it into a masterpiece.
Like the elephant.
Yes.
How do you feel about cruise ship art and cruise ship galleries?
Well, you know what? I mean, at the end of the day, the biggest gallery on earth, it's a gallery that does all the cruise ship sales.
Park West.
Park West, that's right. But Park West deals with artists that can churn art out on a massive scale.
Mm-hmm.
The word for that is prolific. That means they could do a smiley face, but it would take them a couple of days as opposed to years and years of energy going into it. But they need to produce like 30 or 40 of them
They're just pumping them out.
for the different ships. If it was like a Ritz cruise or very high-end cruise where people were looking to buy investment art, sure. Like the Park Avenue or the Fifth Avenue of ships.
Michael Rubin ship.
A Marco Rubin ship.
Yeah, Michael Rubin, what's up? Invite us to the next party.
Please. So when you look at my art, the more you look at it, the more magical it becomes. And although it looks casual, every single thing I do, the way my mind works, is balanced. I'm balancing this whole painting. Mimi, what you doing, my darling? The motivation behind this was to give back as much money as I possibly can, cleft palate operations on children that around the world. Now, if you look at these children, they are severely deformed when you look at their faces. So I could sell this painting to the right person, but I would much rather turn it into a masterpiece to raise possibly hundreds of thousands of dollars for beautiful children around the world that can just live a beautiful life. So that's my entire motivation for painting this piece. A lot of people that I deal with ask me what my target audience is, and I generally sell to new money, Couples, young married couples that are doing really well. Traders, bankers, crypto people.
Finance bros.
Finance bros. Young doctors.
Yes.
Young plastic surgeons. That's my market. Young families who are building their first homes. Rich, big homes, because you need money to buy this. They buy my art as the new investment art. So that is my target market. People, the younger generation. I mean, I got some wonderful older clients, but my art appeals more to the new young investor. This is a smiley face painting. This is a one-off, absolute original that if you've got it in your home, you got a Van Gogh, you got a Picasso, you got a Michelangelo, you got something proper. I believe in myself. I started painting from nothing. No one gave me a chance, and I believe that I will be as huge can get in the art world.
And I believe in you, Joel.
Thanks, Jake. That's why we make a good team.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like for people that have watched Seinfeld, it's like Cray-Merrick Industries, except it's real. It's actually real. Oh, look what I'm doing. I'm painting this jumpsuit for a friend of mine.
Ooh.
And I only do this for friends. But like, it's just basically.
Oh.
I should have been wiping my brush on here all the time. Everything that goes on here is going to be a bespoke piece that I use as my rags. And I'll sign it for her. And this lucky girl will be wearing $1 million jumpsuit.
Wow.
By the time I'm done with it. Oh, look at this dog. She comes to paint with me. Oh my God.
You ready to sign the painting?
So look, Jake. I'm going to put some black on these petals now.
Ooh.
It just brings this whole, it's going to start looking like the most magnificent. And without the black, it just starts to blend in too much. I used to have OCD as a child. I haven't got it anymore, but this needs to balance. Oh, damn it. Oh, you see? Now we have to fix that, Jake.
Yeah.
But look. Go on, Papa. Go on. Big fat bug.
It happens.
It happens. Part of the process.
Do you believe that there's mistakes when it comes to art?
Never. Some of the greatest paintings I've ever done, and I love the most, came because I had a drop of paint fall on it like that. The beauty about art is that in the beginning it can be quite intimidating, and some people don't enjoy it because they feel like they can't get perfection. But it's like playing golf. Got to just relax. Xanax hands, relaxed hands, and you got to breathe.
Grip it and rip it.
Grip it and rip it. Shake and bake.
Boom.
Well, it's getting balanced.
Yeah.
You see the freedom, Jake.
Yeah.
And it's similar to abstract. It's looking good without the black. But it's not the way I operate. I could have left it, but it would be too boring for me. Putting the black on, it took guts. Because black's so powerful, it could have messed this whole thing up. But look how it's coming alive. Oh, man. Ugh, I want the painting. I swear I'll buy a ticket for my own painting. And if I win, I'll then auction it off and get $250,000. I love this painting. Wow.
Insider trading.
Yeah. Painting in progress. It's going to bring so many children's smiles on their faces. Genuinely. We're going to raffle it off. And some lucky person's going to win a Bermano original. And the smiles it's going to create is about as big a smile as I get when I look at this dog. So yeah, it looks good. Well, it's looking good.
It's looking amazing.
Yeah. All right.